my gosh. Oh my gosh. Turn that off. What is that? Ugh. Ow. It's like it's in my ear. It's in my ear. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Turn that off. What is that? Ugh. Ow. Well, that didn't help. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, Stefan? This is like an earpiece. What is this?
It is. It's my professional in-ears.
It looks cool.
We're on the air right now, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Nobody can see it though. Yeah. Don't worry. I covered for you.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, crazy traffic on the Del Mem though. Like one lane open.
Dude, I already said you were stuck in a snowstorm on the way back from Brazil. Why you chose to drive, I don't know.
Yeah, that one bridge just hung me up. There was Venezuela too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. I was just. Did you bring earbuds?
No.
It's all you need to bring is earbuds, and you didn't grab them.
No.
You suck.
Didn't grab them.
Reach in that orange thing for a sec.
Ow! Ugh.
I was literally live for like I was literally live for like 2 minutes or whatever because I wanted to like check and see how it was. I got 1 like and 1 subscription. And I was like, let's see, do that for 3 hours and I'll get how many likes? Yeah. I don't know what it was. You just hold it. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. You plug it into the
Do I just move over there?
Ah! No, I forgot. I need another. What are you doing? What is he doing? What's he doing?
What's the blue light, dude? That's killing me.
It's a spotlight. Get used to being in the spotlight, man.
Yeah, but only I'm in the blue.
What's up, man?
That was you.
What?
He's pointing at the snowboard. I thought the snowboard was you.
Who is he talking to? Like, I thought you were just like looking in, like seeing what was going on.
I'm talking to myself, and Matt's spying on me while I'm doing it.
No, but then I saw someone else and
Get set up. Did you spend more than like 3 hours getting this thing set up?
Okay, I'm not sure. What?
This whole gig thing.
I've been setting this up for over a year, man. This is where I shoot music videos. Look at that. I got strobe lights. I got a
looked
smoke.
like a big deal.
I got a smoke
Yeah,
machine.
you
I
look
hung
smooth.
curtains all around. Yeah.
What's that? Ah, my bad. Which one?
That's what I'm asking.
This is perfect. This is exactly.
Figured you'd take that one.
All right.
Because I don't like being watched.
Elapsed time 3 minutes.
Oh,
Dude,
that's cool.
it's been 3 minutes and we're still on blank screen. We got to get rid of the blank screen.
Where do I plug this in?
Hold on. We can't go until we get bumper music.
Can't do it.
Hold on. This is what people are seeing. This is what they're about to see.
Wait,
This is-
live?
Yeah, it's live right now. No one's watching. I can see the stream right now. Watching now 1. I think that was me.
Who knows that we're?
Wait. Is someone watching right now? Comment something if you're in the chat. I think that might have been me. I was trying to stream the stream. Why are you leaning away from the
Because nobody's
camera?
watching. What's the thing? I'm a right.
That's the opposite of the answer to that
I'm a
question.
right-leaner.
Why are you hiding? No one's looking for me.
I'm to the right.
I
Come
just
on.
lean to the right. I do.
Lean to the right.
Lean. What?
It's all right. I think they can hear
it's
you.
the light. It's the blue light. Because I tried to get away from the blue light, man. It's killing me.
It's
I don't know
alright.
how- Just don't
That's
look at
alright.
it, I guess. but
It's
just
blue and red. It's
on.
purple. All right, I'm gonna try rolling some audio here. Oh, you can't hear anything. That sucks. Don't do
That's
that.
okay.
Don't
I
do
just
that.
wanted to check this
To
area
mock
out. This is
me.
actually- I've
Oh,
never
you
been
can't.
out
That's
here.
we were doing. We were plugging.
I said-
I knew you said that.
Dude, Joe can skate backwards. It's pretty rad.
Joking skate
No,
backwards.
he- yeah,
Joe
barely.
can
He
ice
definitely
skate
learned
backwards. And in circles.
Were you guys ice skating today?
Yeah, 2 hours. For 2 hours. Then we went to Five Guys. Did you want to come? No, I wanted to go with Joe because I hadn't spent time with Joe in a while.
Oh, you did go ice skating today.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains so
That's
much.
why we were gone.
I thought he was giving me the silent treatment. I was down there knocking on his door for like. I'm just kidding. Sorry,
I was
the
gonna say,
the
you
dropped
said
face.
that
Oh
you
crap.
were-
No, that's all right.
but
No, I am fairly certain we're live, and I'm
I was
fairly.
wondering where you were.
I have to ask, who cares that we're live?
No, I'm just saying.
I care,
FYI,
it's cool, but like,
I have to say I think we're live, and I think I set it to public,
Is this being all recorded?
Yeah, it'll just be a video once
Can
we're
you
done.
hear me?
It says there's one watching, and I
Matt
stopped.
can make a really cool sound with his ear.
It's probably my wife up there rolling her eyes, like she's right up there, just rolling her eyes, going like, "Oh my gosh." It's like a 20-second delay. If we run right now, we can see her roll her eyes
20
while she hears me. Anyway, all right, let's roll some music and let's come in. All right, let's pretend we haven't been talking this whole time. Okay.
Oh wow. It's really oh I don't like hearing my own voice. Am I gonna have to get used to that?
You have to get like this far from it.
How far?
This far from it. I
Is
meant
that the
close
same
to
for
it.
both microphones?
You're too far from it. You need to be closer.
Might
All right.
hold it.
Okay, here we go. Can't hear it. Sorry.
It's good intro music.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I need a slider. I need a slider that I don't need to work with my mouse pointer.
Dude, I could eat like 4
Oh,
of them
hold
right
on.
now.
A slider?
One slider?
You just went to Five Guys, you want a slider?
Yeah.
One big, did you get a double?
Yeah. Well, they
One
just call
double's
it a
not
regular.
enough.
They call it a you know.
Of course
It's
not.
not enough. Oh my god.
Ugh. Can you imagine if they made sliders? They do, it's called a single. Yeah.
That's how we're starting.
That's how we're starting now.
Okay.
Five Guys talk. All right, rolling. You can't leave now, otherwise there'd be a big garage door sound. Joe's stuck in here for the next 3 hours.
3 hours. Holy cats,
Matt's
man.
like, I'm stuck in here for the next 3 hours. Nah, come on now. Ugh, I need a divider table. Joe's poking around my stuff. That's yours, by the way.
His stuff.
That laser. There's a laser in there that's yours. It's all right.
Oh, that's
Talking to
good.
Joe. He's off camera. So I'm fairly certain. Can you hear yourself okay?
Yep. It'll be better.
I can hear yourself okay.
Mhm. I keep moving like that.
Excellent.
Forward.
Sweet. All right. Well, then I guess we're
Forward.
live. I guess this is working. Let me double check. Like I said in the one earlier that I think I may have. See, this is the stream, but it's early. I'm watching us watch ourselves in a second. Because it's got to catch up. See?
Hey, wow, that's pretty cool. They
It
do
is
that so
pretty
you
cool.
can't track where you
Yeah.
place the wards.
Yeah, that's exactly why they do that. There's some topical stuff everyone's gonna get. Hey, get
What?
it?
Do they do it so? No, I don't.
I have no idea what the rest of that sentence was, so I'm just gonna nod.
Mm.
Just gonna nod. Go ahead.
Well
Go ahead.
said,
You're good.
well said.
You're good. Thanks, Joe. Peace out.
Joe, you're rad. Thank you
Joe's
very much.
leaving.
I really appreciate it.
He is awesome, isn't he?
I
What do
said rad.
What do you have there, dude? What is that?
Oh, I got my utensil tote courtesy of
Utensil tote. I don't own a utensil tote, and you just got one for why?
for
I didn't even
friendship.
for
It cost
friendship.
me one friendship. He's leaving. Look.
That's
no,
all right.
it fits in the pocket of my
Okay,
backpack
bye,
really
Joe.
Nicely. Yeah, he was here.
Okay, so
I didn't have an outline, man. My statistics.
no,
didn't
that's fine.
really-
This, if you saw the title, this is episode 0. This is like tech rehearsal
Oh, good, good,
right
good,
now.
good, good.
Yeah. No, this is not gonna be long.
But
this
this,
is
is
mostly-
recorded. and
This is recorded. And
yeah,
it's live.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
live up on the.
Are you, so there's no editing.
No, there's no editing.
Why'd you point that elsewhere?
I pointed at you.
It looked like you
This is
pointed
not
it
the front.
farther from me.
This is the
Oh,
front.
good. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure.
the guy that knows your stuff?
It does look like one of the ones that you point at you.
No, I mean,
From
yeah,
the
I'm a plebe
thing,
though.
but-
I don't know. Pleb.
Plebe. Don't they call those normies these days? I have no
I
idea.
never heard that. No.
You've never heard normie?
No.
Do you know why?
That reminds
Because
me
you're
of,
a normie.
like from Normandy.
No.
That reminds me of like casual, filthy casual.
Yeah,
Filthy
I think
normie.
it means pretty much that same thing.
Nice, I
You know,
like it.
you're not on the in. Really? How do you know? Because you didn't know what
Yeah,
normie
yeah.
means. Anybody on the in knows what normie means.
Did you make that, or is that the? Did you make that logo, or is that the?
I did not make the logo, but I found the logo. That, not that you should tell anyone, because I'm not sure I'm allowed to use it.
Well, yeah. All right.
That's Onion Bubs from Homestar Runner.
I love that show.
Onion Bubs. He was in
There's
like
some new episodes. So, I say episodes. The only ones I care about.
everyone's.
emails.
I've heard people say that for years. For years, they've been like, "Oh, did you hear there's a new episode?" I was like, "What?" And I go in and check, and I'm like, "Yeah, you mean the one from 3 years ago? That's not
Yeah,
new."
yeah,
But it's like everybody stopped watching one episode before he stopped, and then went back years later and saw the one the week after they stopped watching. Go, there's a new episode, but there's not. There's not.
What's the appropriate
You're
amount
leading
of-
these nice people astray.
Yeah, I'm pivoting. That's nice. What's? No, I do that a lot. I am a right leaner. I told you. But no, what's the appropriate amount of looking at the camera too? Are you?
Well, it
is there-
depends. Depends on who you're talking to. What's the appropriate amount of looking at the camera?
Yeah, I'm sure, but
Whatever feels natural. I'm just gonna keep my hand on this mouse, and it's gonna look really weird.
no, that's good. It looks natural.
Of course it does. Naturally. So why did you get a friendship tote and I didn't?
I asked for one.
No. Why did you get one and I didn't?
You.
I'm sorry. I
ask
thought you.
for
I wasn't
one?
listening. I thought you said something else.
I don't know. Maybe he put a worm in it or something. Ah! No.
Seriously though, I was trying to goad you into saying why.
Because you're not his friend.
Because it's your birthday,
It's
or
not
it
my
was.
birthday. Yeah, it was.
Of course
your
it's not.
birthday too. Congratulations.
This is why I don't like talking to you.
Come on the podcast,
Wha-
Matt. Come on the Matt and Matt podcast. I don't really like that guy.
when you didn't show up earlier, I was legitimately thinking about putting my other camera up from 2 different angles, and then just having both camera angles so it looks like 2 different.
Dude, that'd be all right. That's a good idea. We should do that.
Do you know how
for a
long it
debate
took?
or something.
Do you know how long it took? No. 2 cameras on me.
Oh.
Like so it looked like there was like 2
I
me's
can't see
split
that.
screen. Like you'd see both of me on the screen. And
You just like flip back and forth. And
no,
it's
like
you're
split.
Evil Matt. And,
No, it would just be split.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text my cousin because he was interested, and he's like, "What are you gonna talk about on the podcast?" So
Ask him what he thought we should have talked about on the podcast, and we'll talk about
I
it.
liked your episode 0 though. This really is like.
No, really, like that's
round
the
it all
idea.
up.
You just hit go. That's the idea of a podcast. This is not a news channel.
He texted me asking if I'm coming over.
Don't
tonight.
show his. If someone's gonna freeze frame that, they're gonna zoom in and they're gonna beat the crap. What's his name?
What?
What's his
Matthew Wood.
Matthew.
He texted me. That idiot. What are you talking
Pretty
about?
funny.
Tyrell Porter.
Oh,
He liked
okay.
it on Facebook.
Yeah,
so
I
you
saw
should
that.
say
I
something.
added him as a friend. He didn't
Why?
accept.
Why'd you?
I'm not at this point. I'm not sure why he didn't accept it.
It should
So
be like. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't have the word friend in it, but it should be like acquaintance book because that's really what it is now. Like
yeah.
anybody you know. Oh, you have one connection. Oh, you don't have a connection, but you're cute. Whatever.
Remember when Facebook wouldn't let
Send
you
him
do
the
that?
link. Just like send him the link because I don't know how to get him on there.
Okay, cool. It's on Facebook.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. This is a different stream. This is a new link.
all right, man. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the tech guy.
I set up a new stream. I set up a new link. Right now, we currently have 1 person watching. I'm pretty sure that's still me monitoring the stream. Nobody said anything in the chat. Cool. Nope, that's the wrong
Server.
thing. Hold on.
There
I've
you
done this but once.
go. This looks like it takes some time to learn. I'm trying to practice on the tightening my vocal. This looks like it's.
It looks like it's a little bit hard to learn, you know, if you know what I mean.
Was that just for the episode that you put the little onion thing? Because I like that. You should leave it like that. I'm the only face, and you're represented by an onion.
Well,
I thought
that's my
nice.
channel. That's my channel logo. I made it.
Oh, money!
I made
Now,
it for money.
I provided most of the material for it, right? I mean, come on.
Oh, I just put it on your page. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to
I don't
send it
care,
to you.
it's
But this
good.
is the one that's currently going on right now. Not to confuse anyone.
Click on.
Click on my face and then click on my face. Sending people
podcast on-
sending people stuff is hard. Anyway, so luckily there's no one watching right now. But the
Lucky for who?
but the idea is to not, not edit. It's supposed to be unedited. So if anybody
like
watches this,
that.
if anybody ever watches this ever, they're going to have to just
If we did something like a call-in show, though, would you snip parts out and edit it?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
I don't know. On my podcast.
But you'd have to get the whole thing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course, highlights. I'll get that whole section where you were flashing your friend's name and number at the
Yeah,
screen.
good,
And
good.
here's a highlight.
It was you, so I don't know if that's the right F word, but yeah. Friend.
I have to
I could-
remember not to right by the mic.
Oh, that's
Which is sad because I have it in my ears, so I can hear myself how absolutely terrible it.
That sound you made was pretty weird.
Yeah, I know. That was the idea. That was the idea. You may have
The
to.
ear thing. Can you do the ear sound?
I can't do the ear thing.
Why not?
I know. I need to
absolutely
get you
can.
I need to get you a telescoping Mike, too.
You don't need to get me anything.
I need to get one for
some
your half
interesting
of
things
the
to talk
table.
about.
Need to get one for your half of the table.
Jerry rig one up, right?
Whoa, whoa,
Jerry rig
Whoa.
one up.
whoa.
You could not.
Is
do
that I didn't? Isn't that a bad? Isn't that like a slur
Who?
for Jerry?
Jury? What's wrong with juries? You ever hear about jury nullification? Look it up. It's great.
Tell me about jury nullification.
I only know a little sprinkling about
I
it.
hear it's interesting. That's all I know. Now I know a little. I'll be like,
the
I'll be
idea
to the
is-
next person. I'll say, have you ever heard about jury nullification, verification, what was it?
Jury nullification.
I was right. This
If a court case goes to a jury of your peers, then the ultimate decision can rest with the jury, as in the judge says this is the law, and so jury nullification is the idea that the judge says this is the law, and this is how it's been interpreted, and the jury can decide amongst your peers, say no, this is a stupid law, it doesn't apply, we're not going to convict this person. That's what jury nullification is. The jury decides whether or not to enforce the law, and that is the final barrier that the idea of a jury of your peers was supposed to enforce, in that it would it would provide, kind of, well, now that you were about to talk, I was going to talk
you're
over
kidding.
you.
Apparently, I'm confused because isn't that what a jury's job is supposed to be?
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, doesn't the judge say like, hey, here's what happened, like here's the thing, and like, I don't even know. What does a judge do? I've seen a lot of TV, but essentially what I meant
Ally
is
McBeal.
doesn't every episode
Yeah, that's
3
right.
times.
Oh, good for you. Good for
Robert
you.
Downey Jr. was on that show.
And he's still. It's not.
He
Actually,
still is.
he's still
Go to
the-
Netflix.
the-
Go
yeah.
back to that season. He's still
Well, like
there.
I said, it's not really my area of expert. I gotta I'm not trying to hide the sounds and.
Yeah, well, you sound thin, which
Do I?
on TV is a
Do
good
I?
is a good thing. You sound thin.
Yeah, no, it's not my area of expertise, but just found it.
Oh, all right. No, I
Maybe
I
you
thought
know
it was a
what I
jury.
think.
I thought it was the jury's job to say yes, they broke that law. No, they didn't. I don't know. That sounds like you were describing what a jury normally does, but maybe I don't.
Have you
know.
guys heard of juries of your peers? They're great.
I've heard of jury duty. I don't know what that's all about. I just
Duty.
they're always sending me the darn junk mail. Hey, you want to come to jury duty? I'm like, no. Who does that anyway? All right, so basically, there's a couple other things. There was a couple other things I wanted to put on here as well. Not here, but on the channel.
I thought there was a lag, but I was looking at it. And
No, I was looking in the news today, and apparently, I don't know why I didn't see it at the time, but I was watching a bunch of coverage of CES, Consumer Electronics Show, this year in a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't see anything about like new VR products. Apparently, there are a lot of like Lenovo's making one, Dell's making one, HP, and they range from here's something to attach a phone to, or here's something that's pretty much like a phone attached to one, but it's just like a built-in phone. It's very strange. But essentially, everybody's trying to get in the market right now. So I thought, we were talking about this the other day, I thought we should do the good work of spreading the gospel of virtual reality.
every time I've seen, and maybe 4 or 5 times, every time I've seen Matt put his VR headset on, he has said the same words, which are, quote, I'm home, end quote.
Funny story about that. I do say that every
It's a
time.
small sample size, but I'm just...
Funny story about that. It's because it's so clean and clear in there. Like everything's so. You'll have to see it.
I have seen it.
But I set the home screen. Have you seen it since I set the home screen? When you, if you haven't tried a VR headset, when you put the screen on, there's like a menu and like a desktop, but you're in virtual reality. So there's like a 3D desktop, so you can set a background or like an environment for you to be in. I changed it to the holodeck. I'm literally in a 3D. Don't shrug your shoulders at me, young man.
Is that Tron? I legit don't
Is
know.
that Tron?
That's what I
No, it's Star Trek. It's Star Trek Next Generation with Data and Worf and Leia. You don't.
said. Leia's not a...
Okay, you got that. Okay,
I
good.
know Worf is the...
No, it's the black. It's the black. Hold on. It's the black. It's the black
Can't
walls.
just say that, dude. It's
What?
what?
It's the black.
Yeah.
It's the black walls with the golden lines. You've seen it before.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that thing that I've never seen once you put it like that.
It's the black walls.
How many viewers do we have? Is he watching?
Hold on. I'm not. No, I'm not checking that right now for
When
sure.
I don't see it yet.
You didn't let me finish my story.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah,
There
you
was
changed
one
it.
watching. There were two watching. He left. He came and he left.
Yeah.
What a shame.
He said he doesn't see it yet. I don't think you're gonna. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll tell him to stop. Tell him to stop doing that. Hey, accepted my friend request. How nice of him. Anyway, yeah, I didn't get a chance to finish my story. I changed it to the holodeck, and I changed the controllers because you can see them in 3D space.
Right.
But they usually just look like Vive
Just
controllers.
Like real space, 3D space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be quiet. I changed them to be Star Trek Next Generation phasers. Like literally, it looks like I'm holding two phasers
Can you set
standing
them?
in the holodeck. It is amazing. So yeah, when I put the headset on, I'm like, I'm home. I'm in the Starship Enterprise, pretending I'm in a holodeck. But guess where I really am? In a freaking holodeck. It's incredible. You got to try it. So what I was saying is, I want to like spread the good news that
Well, it is good.
virtual
I'm
reality
bashed
is
on it, but
amazing.
it's really enjoyable.
And
It's really
I saw a bunch of different things. They have ones that are additives to your like Gear VR. So like you have a phone or even like the Google Cardboard. Like a lot of phones work in the Google Cardboard. A lot of
I'm
phones.
gonna try looking at you through the video now to see if that looks more natural. I don't know.
It doesn't. Trust
That
me, it
works
doesn't.
bad.
So any phone that'll like work inside one of those, you get like a Google Cardboard or a Gear VR. Gear VR is better. But then there's an attachment that goes on top of that that'll do motion like 3D spatial tracking because the Gear VR only like measures your three different dimensions of pivoting. So it just pivots up and down, left and right. Actually, I think those are only the two. So yeah, it doesn't
Not
actually.
forward and back.
No, it doesn't do
Just
forward or
up and down,
backward.
left and right.
No, seriously, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem with the Gear VR. It doesn't know when you're moving in space. It's just like a phone. It knows when you're tilting. That's all it does.
Okay.
So there's this added thing that you attach to the top of that, and then two little tiny hand controllers. And for $90, you get spatial tracking and hand motion, and you can get on Steam VR and play Steam VR games. They were saying like you can play Arizona Sunshine, and I'm like, oh, can you though? On a phone? Like maybe you technically can, but then your phone will like overheat and die in like 2 seconds. And but it only runs at 60 hertz. It's not as smooth and it's not as good. But the idea of like making more increments, because right now it's like really crappy VR with no hand or spatial tracking whatsoever, and then there's like way too expensive. So anyway,
Expensive for who? For the people who won't,
too expensive for people to
Invest.
take a risk on.
Oh man. A
Seriously.
risk
If
on the
I
best
hadn't-
thing
if
you
I
ever
hadn't
buy?
gone- It is the best thing I've ever bought. But if I hadn't actually gone and tried one, like in the store, I tried 2 or 3 different ones. It was, I had a Gear VR, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. I get the idea. Don't know why I would spend like $700 or $800 on like a different experience than this. But then I went and I was playing Minecraft at the Microsoft store. Did I tell you this story? Probably did. And I'm like, yeah, I've played Minecraft on my Gear VR. It's not a big deal anyway. So I was like, this feels a little more natural, but I was down in a cave, and I looked up, and I couldn't quite see around something, so I leaned my head, and my vision like leaned, so I leaned over to look up the hole. You can't do that on a Gear VR, and I didn't even realize it. But those are the kinds of things I would try and then go, oh, duh, this is a VR headset, not real. And it just happened, and I just blew my mind. I was like, okay, I need to get one of these because that is the thing. That was just the final. I thought, hey, I'll look around the corner, and I looked around the corner. Like that's always been the thing. No,
It's good.
you ever play video games as a kid and like wonder why they
I
don't?
never did.
You ever wonder why they don't have the button when you're like in an FPS shooter? Why they don't have the button to lean? Like you have to step around the corner.
They have
It's like
that.
why can't it?
Now.
As a kid, did you ever wonder why they didn't do that? And then they added that in games, and it was not as cool as I thought.
Not a big
Like
FPS
no one ever uses, even games that have that function. Nobody ever uses
No.
it.
It's true. It's
I don't
true.
use it.
Unless you're doing one of the missions where you have to be a sniper and go really slow.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing some playthroughs. I have this already set up for the trackers to go, and we can, because
and record what's on the screen, what they're seeing.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's rad.
it's gonna be cool. Just wait. In fact, we're just gonna pause for a second, set that all up. Get all this out of here. No,
I
don't.
feel like that would take a while.
Yeah, no.
That's a big box, dude. What's that?
This?
Yeah.
That's my computer, man.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding?
I don't know. I didn't know what it
What's
looked
in the
like.
box? It's a computer.
Do you know what's in the box? Does everybody know what's in the box? I'll tell you right now.
Don't. There's children watching.
There's no.
There's nobody watching. That's the best part. Yeah. That's right. Like I said. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Analytics. Hey, see? 3 watching right now. 3 watching. You bite your tongue, young man.
Joey's watching.
There's a
Hi,
20
Joe.
there's a 20-second delay, so they might log off before you say
How accurate is that? Is there a 20-second gap between that too?
no, but I think there is still a delay, and I'm going to point this out and everybody's going to hate me for it. I think there's still a delay between the video and the audio. I was trying to work that out, and I got it way close, but I didn't fine-tune it
I
enough.
think all our fans are screaming about it right now.
Our viewer is mad. Text him. Text him and ask if he's okay with that.
Yeah, I'll send a group chat
Yeah.
out.
Hey, great. Yeah, exactly. To all the fan. Anyway, so yeah, that I think that'll be a lot of fun. I did one and it wasn't any fun by myself. Like, it was interesting, but it's like vlogging by yourself. I don't like that at all. Because if you've ever had a conversation with a person who's just stone faced the whole time and they don't give you any like feedback, you're like, and they're just like, and you're like, wait, do you know? Is that like tacit compliant? I have no idea what you're looking at me for. That's what it's like talking to a camera without anyone else there.
Yeah, I guess.
'Cause you're like-
hey, Crowder does it.
And then there's no, like, that's the thing. Like, you need a straight man. No,
Mhm.
never mind. Old comic reference.
What did you say? Never mind.
Old
What did you
comedy
say?
reference. Why do you think he calls his producer Not Gay Jared? There's confusion about if you're the funny guy and he's the straight man.
Huh.
It's got to be very specific. Not Gay Jared, straight man. Get it?
I feel like once you get locked into that place, then you're not allowed to ever make jokes. That's rough. And then when you do
Locked into not gay? I have
being
no
straight-
idea what you're talking
being
about.
Straight is what I'm saying. Hey, some people like being locked up. It's their thing.
This took a weird turn.
Very
Very weird turn. You must have seen
You
Stephen.
say comedy duos need a straight man. I'm saying if I become the straight man, I'll never be allowed to make a joke. And when I do make a joke, it'll be that was a straight man joke. Now back to the funny guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
That's
like.
what I was
I thought you were
saying.
talking about like gender fluidity or
No,
something.
not even
I was
close.
so lost. Hey, can you lean in when you do that? Chug chug chug. There it is. Oh, the sound of Nalgene. Oh, jeez.
Too much.
Actually, no, that was just pathetic. Like, I wouldn't have
Oh,
minded
please.
if you leaned in and like really, but no,
Belched. Yeah,
that's
they call
fine.
that a
That's fine. So
belchet.
yeah, so there's that. I also have the the ability to
I just don't know where to look.
anywhere you want, man. There's a lot of stuff in here to look at. I don't know if you've looked
Yeah,
around.
there is, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a right way to do it. Episode 0.
Episode 0.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
We're going to do like 0.1, 0.2. Does that sound
fair.
good? All right.
Yeah,
Here you go. We'll be launching someday. 0.1.2.
I like
right.
how I got the spot next to the heat lamp too.
I did that on purpose. Actually, no. The heat lamp has to go there, and this is my better side. That's a fact. About the heat lamp having to be over there, that's a fact. So yeah, I have the ability to like put other things on screen. I'm still learning how to use this a bit, but let me
These are
see.
valuable skills. Can't wait till we can monetize this. What?
Oh
You didn't do
no!
that.
Oh, what happened? Oh no.
Advertising.
Okay, I got it back again.
Can you
like I
see
said.
the viewers?
Can you see the viewers?
No, not see them, but can you like see
How many?
who they are?
Who they are?
Absolutely not. No.
Who they are? No, but they can say who they are in the chat. Like, that's the purpose of the chat.
Oh, 3.
Watching now 2.
Messages. A minute.
Oh,
Why not?
Twig. Haha. I haven't been watching the chat. My bad. My give up.
Sorry, Joe. Twig. I mean,
It is still off a tad. Thank you very much. He let me know.
what's off a tad? Oh, the video and audio.
He's talking about your comedy.
The,
And no. Oh, gee. Wow. Okay. Now I feel bad. we're like asking. He's like answering, and we weren't even paying attention. All right, so that's
Keeping it in beta forever.
that's gonna be your job. We're gonna make that your job.
Sure, I can do that. I have
Forever.
a job.
All right, so hold on. See,
It's not my middle finger.
all right, so tell me about ice skating. Everyone wants to know how your ice skating went.
Went to Horizon Rink at the Wilmington Riverfront. It's a good time.
Horizon Rink.
Yeah, Horizon, not Verizon.
No, Horizon's better.
Yeah.
They
I
take
don't know
they
if
take your
Verizon
money,
has a
but it
rink.
what healthcare, cell coverage.
Oh, yeah. That was good. I don't know. I've only been to ice skating. I've only been to ice rinks where they like bring the Zamboni out every half hour or so. This was like we Zambonied it once this morning, and then it just got like progressively crappier around the edges. And
Really?
there were two cute girls in the center. I approached one of them because they were very graceful and they were ice skating backwards. So I asked them, "Hey, can you teach me?" Hoping that they would stick around long enough for me to get comfortable so I could ask one for their number. Didn't happen. But I did learn how to ice skate backwards.
Really? They taught you how to ice skate
One
backward?
of them did. Yeah. Gave me
The other was like, I'm not
yeah,
helping.
That's pretty much.
Come on, help me teach us. No, it's not gonna happen.
No, it was obviously her friend. It was just, there to, I don't know, do cool things. What do you want? What?
I don't
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
know.
the best
I'm just trying
storyteller.
to make fun of you
Don't sink the shit.
while you try and.
Ice skating. What else? Oh, I don't know. My ankles feel funny. It's weird to say, but like I should have tightened them tighter because they were like flopping all over the.
That is the worst part. I've gone ice skating. Grew up in Alaska. I went ice skating 3 times, and every time it was absolutely horrific because the skates never fit.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
And so all of it, like my skates would do this on the bottom,
That's what I'm
and then
saying.
and then the edge of the skate by my ankle would just like, and so all of my weight was just right there. It was awful.
I've been there.
And people were like,
tonight.
"Well, you need to get ice skates that fit you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't have any right now." And they're like, "Suck it up." So I did, and I skated anyway, and it was not. It sucked. So, all right, let's see. So that's awesome. Hey, by the way, thanks for pre-rubbing it in and making it extra bad when I forgot your birthday yesterday.
What do
To
you
be
mean pre-rubbing
fair,
it in?
to be fair, 2 days before we were talking about birthdays.
So what?
We're talking
What?
about birthdays 2 days before your birthday. And I'm like, yeah, man, people suck. Nobody ever says happy birthday. And then 2 days later, I'm like, are you kidding? It's like you were testing, but not like a little testing. Not like
What?
the, hey, let me take my Facebook birthday off of Facebook and see if anybody notices. But like, let me talk specifically. Hey, man, don't you hate it when people forget your birthday?
I did
Yeah, man,
not
that's the
say
worst.
that.
Get off me.
I said I'm gonna take my Facebook birthday down so that people won't pester me with their false congratulations. And I feel older. I feel old. 23 is older, man. You know? How'd you feel when you turned 23?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So,
That's all right.
okay. So here's a list real quick.
Lame.
Here are the 30 most anticipated disappointments of 2017.
I like The Rock, though.
You like The Rock, though.
The Rock.
I like The Rock. Copy. Like I said, this is Ooh, look at that. You see that?
It's nifty.
Bam.
I wonder if they see it, though, you know?
Not yet. I was asking you, man. All right, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Okay, here is a story from. Those were supposed to be Justified Center. Hold on. Okay, here's a story from Screen Rant. Little article about the most anticipated movies of 2017. Some of these are not looking good already. Number 30, Jumanji. Right?
Yeah.
I
like the first one.
Is that? Do you think
I
there's?
like Jumanji.
Do you think there's anyone who's going to see this and go like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited"? It doesn't have a tag, and so they're remaking it. the same way they remake like lots of other movies these days where they pretend the other movie didn't exist. They change the entire story. They change like half the characters, all the characters. So it's not going to be like, hey, we remade the old Jumanji. It's like, hey, we took the name and used it to like...
Disclaimer, this movie is based on one glance that he gave this one thing. How
No,
much
it's
research have
based
you
on
done
the
this
fact
movie?
it's based on the fact that it's not like Jumanji
Yeah, yeah.
return to whatever. You know, when they do that, at least you know
I
there's
want to see that.
right?
Return to yeah,
But
okay.
if it was any kind of it's not like let's make the prequel Star Wars. What do we call them? Star Wars. You know, if somebody made a movie that was just called Star Wars, what would you think it was? A remake, not like a sequel. It's not a sequel. It's a remake. There's a difference. That's what I was trying to
I know
say.
there's a-
But the problem is when they remake movies these days, they're nothing like the original. They don't hold true. Did you ever see Journey to the Center of the Earth? That was based on a book and they got it wrong. I don't know how you do that.
Did you read the book?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
It was required in school. So,
Yep. Well, yeah. Catcher in the Rye, Great Gatsby, all those good ones.
all right. So now this does not want to.
That was fun.
Yeah, hold
Top
on.
30
Hold
most
on a
anticipated
sec.
movies.
Stop talking. It's not. See, like I said, episode 0. It's supposed to scroll when I scroll. It's not scrolling. So Jumanji sucks. How about that? Goodness gracious. Oh. Nope.
Try the arrows.
Hello, Mr. Khaled. Do you have a tax question?
I use my crib as a bed and breakfast from time to time.
That is
The
awful.
question is, can I deduct
That is
some of
awful. Progressives trying to get free airtime on our show. Gosh dang it anyway. What are you doing? I don't even know why this is.
I just want to know how many viewers we have at all times. That's kind of that's what's on my mind. Can
All
you
right,
make that
well,
happen? You're the tech guy. Tech it up.
I can. All right. Okay. So here's things we're learning for next time when we actually do have a show, an episode. We'll put a second monitor up, right?
Good.
And the second monitor will have the live stream, so we can see the viewer count, right?
Good.
And it'll also have this, so that I don't have to try and interact with it this way, which, as we can see, is not working.
I don't know. I kind of like that advertisement.
It's gone to like. I think it's in like mobile mode. I don't even know. This is embarrassing. Yeah.
That's all right. There's worse things to be.
It's so
Falling
funny.
down an ice
The
rink.
only sorry, I don't mean to say the only, but the only reason you're like freaking out is because you're like, is anyone watching right now? Tell me
That's
no
right.
one's tell me no one's watching.
I know.
right now.
Yeah. I'm sure if I ever watch one of these.
This is really bad. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hi, how are you?
Hey, good.
There we go. All right. So,
Hey, you.
so in that same here's a better question. Speaking
care
of
about
movies,
Shield.
because this is a different one I wanted to ask you later, so I'm going to ask it to you now.
Let's hear it.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What?
No, what was your favorite movie of last year? Since it's still January and I can be like, hey, it's a new year.
Already. Oh my.
It's a new year already.
Did it have to be made last year or that I saw last year? I'm serious, man.
I'll open the question to what was your favorite movie that you saw last year? Okay, it did it again. I will figure this
I
out.
was really surprised. I really liked. I'm not down with this kind of movie typically. Like Wallace and Gromit, like weird. Kubo and the Two Strings. I really like.
Oh, I thought you were saying you watched Wallace and Gromit for the first time last year. That's so good. Did you watch Kubo and the Two Strings?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did it come out last year?
Yeah, it was good.
So, but it wasn't like your favorite of last year. You'd rather bring up one that didn't. Never mind. Goodness.
No. I need to know more things to say. That's what this is teaching me.
But like,
I
okay,
have more of an opinion on it. Why did I like it? Good story.
Was it a good
Origami.
story?
Good origami.
I heard it was pretty good,
Yeah.
but I
It
haven't.
taught the value of family a lot. That was good. So I don't know. Same reason I would like baseball more than football. What's the goal of baseball? To get home. Just kind of an uplifting message.
To get,
Kubo. Right?
it had an uplifting message, like baseball.
Yeah, sure.
Just trying to get home.
$9 hot dogs. There was monkeys.
Really?
What?
I didn't see it. Were there really monkeys?
There was one.
I don't know if you're kidding or not.
There was one monkey. And do you want me to ruin it for you?
Please do.
No, I won't. It's really good. You should watch it.
I should. Then I would have things to say about it.
Yeah, but I don't know where they come from.
I know where they wouldn't. Hey yo, man. All right, well, that was disappointing. Here we go.
Yeah.
No one's allowed to see this, but us. I'm just gonna scroll down it. Anyway, here we go. Boom. All right, so we're gonna keep going down this as if nothing had happened. So number 30, Jumanji. Yes, no, excited. We'll see. Not gonna see it. I'm not gonna see it either. See, what did I tell you? The next one, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. That's. Do you think?
I hope the Lady of the Lake's in it. I heard she has a good-looking arm. What?
I've no. Okay.
The Lady of the Lake is where King Arthur like
No,
threw
no,
the
no, no.
sword for safekeeping
Okay.
or something like that?
Yeah. All right. No, I get
Have
where
you
you were
heard of the Lady
going.
of the Lake?
I hear she has a good arm, and I was trying to figure out if there was more to that than the very. Never mind. No, exactly. I'm sure she is actually. In
When
fact,
doubt, if you think there's something more to what I'm saying, you're safe, assuming that's all I meant.
yeah. What was I thinking? IMDb. All right. So King Arthur. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I really liked Greek mythology more as a kid, but like learning about King Arthur. And,
More. I was like, you liked Greek mythology. Hold on. Who do you think King Arthur is?
yeah, no, it was interesting.
I just
Morgan
typed
Le
King
Fay,
Author.
And Lancelot steals his lady. That's rough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she agrees to go with Lancelot. So it's, I mean, I've always wondered about that phrase, like stealing my girl. I mean, stealing. That's kind of a that's implies force, kind of. Girls kind of choose where they go, but
All right.
But King Arthur, no, it's interesting. Good
Well,
stuff.
what was the Lady of the Lake called?
I don't.
Was she just
Lady
Lady of the Lake? No, I guarantee she had a name.
Wanna bet?
I guarantee she had a name at some point in something. Doesn't look like she does in
Wanna
this one.
bet?
Now I'm looking for Lady of the Lake to see if there's. Okay, she's not in it apparently because
In Scottish, it's pronounced Loch. That's why it's the Loch Ness monster.
it's also
because
pronounced Lass.
Oh.
Last Day Lock. Lando Lakes. I don't know. All right. So yeah, I just looked. There's no Lady of the Lake in here. Sorry to disappoint. Since there's no Lady of the Lake,
She's
yes,
in
no.
the lake.
She's not.
I
in
don't
the-
know. Who's in it?
There. If that's all you
Jude
get.
Law. I like Jude Law. That's all I recognize. Nah, I might see it. I might download it.
Eric Bana. He's good.
When it comes out for download.
Comes out for download.
Of course. How could I not?
The
Is
next
The
one.
Rock in that
Ah,
too?
Look.
I like The Rock.
Look at that.
What? Nice chin.
You knew that
Okay.
it?
That's what you're
Oh,
underlining?
look, a chin. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's.
but that's
Do you know who that is? That's Zac Efron, man.
You're totally full of it.
Okay, nobody has any clue what we're watching because I can't get the darn thing to come up on the screen. Baywatch, number 28.
But this is
Baywatch.
BAE.
Do you realize it says these are the most anticipated movies, right?
By who?
All
Who's the
three of
author?
them have been made several times before.
I've never seen Baywatch. And
Okay,
how many
Jumanji
times
hasn't
has
been made
King
several
Arthur,
times.
Legend of the Sword been made?
No,
See?
they're not
It's a
new ideas.
spin-off. They
They're
just
not
make
new
a
ideas.
story.
Although
They're just making new stories about King Arthur that they're going off.
that is true.
Thanks.
That is true.
I wasn't gonna give up till you said
No,
that. Now
no,
what
I
do you
get
have
it.
to say?
I would just say that realistically, all of these stories have been stories before.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Did
And
you know
that's why-
all
and
stories
that's-
have been all. Sorry.
That's why they're anticipated. If it was just like Kubo and the Two Strings, and then people are like, I don't know, no one would be anticipating
Why do you
that.
think there's like 1,000 superhero movies? Because people are like, oh, I know what to expect. It's a safe movie to produce.
Easy money is what it is. It's
yeah,
easy
yeah,
money.
that's it's
Well.
what's the receiving end of that? You know?
If you can catch cash like this, I'm impressed.
Fine. Here's my bucket. Then. I don't know.
All right, so Baywatch with Zac Efron and The Rock.
I like The Rock, man. I've never.
Sorry, that's what
It's
he's
just about
doing.
lifeguards. I'm gonna go no.
No, yeah, all right, me neither. So these movies are not faring well.
I'm gonna see that though. This
Number
next one-
27, Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
I know you didn't like the first Kingsman. I liked the first Kingsman.
Colin Firth's in it.
Oh,
What is this, a pre... Spoiler alert! Colin Firth dies in the last one. It must be if he's in it. Flashbacks. They'll probably be in flashbacks. You don't remember that?
I don't remember. No.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Kingsman,
Yes, I'm gonna see the Mummy.
26,
man.
The Mummy. Here's
the
the
same
thing.
title, and it's a remake.
I
Like
guarantee
you said.
every single one of these is either going to be a remake or a sequel.
Google.
Or a story that's been done before. There's going to be no original stories here. And for my original point.
There was a preview in a country of this movie, The Mummy, which you should Google now. Google The Mummy trailer audio missing. I'm gonna make it up, but it's like a trailer for The Mummy, just the trailer. That's not the movie. It's The Mummy, but the trailer for The Mummy was released in Poland, and it was like, I don't know. This guy's falling out of a plane, Tom Cruise, like falling out of a plane, and all the sound except him yelling is in it. So it's really, it's funny. You should look it up.
Wait, it's for this movie?
Yeah, it's like
Tom Cruise is in this movie?
Yeah, look
I
it up.
missed
Oh,
that.
now he's gonna Google it. Man crush.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Crush.
Dude, the guy's shorter than me. I can.
Tom Cruise is short.
Tom
That's
Cruise is
right.
tiny. He's almost as short as Ben Shapiro. What was it called?
The Mummy trailer audio missing.
My fingers are so cold out here. Oh my, it hurts. I can't type.
No,
I know. I was hoping it would pop up because it's probably more popular than the other one. I forgot the clock.
there you go. I don't
Missing
know.
audio.
Weird missing audio. It's 2 minutes long. Do we have time for that?
I don't
When's your
know.
bedtime?
I don't know. When's my bedtime? I don't know.
Dude, I don't have class.
Wait,
tomorrow.
weird missing audio?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's do
Try
that
it
one.
both. I don't know.
Whoa. I
And
don't.
the trailer's good. We should just watch the
I
trailer.
don't hear the missing
It's
audio
enjoyable,
there.
But it's weird.
All right, cool. Let's see if this one works.
Well, I mean, if our tech guy can make it work.
We will ask him.
Nice full screen. Yeah, okay. Clearly audio is missing. You like that ad on the bottom? Didn't take the time to exit out. Gotta get good at this, dude.
No.
Pan, this is November 4, 0, 9er, 9er.
Yeah, see, it's like there's no.
I'm thinking the same thing, man.
See? We're just missing something.
I don't know how they did this, but it's awesome.
Best part coming up.
What am I watching? What?
I think that's a cool scene.
This is as much as you've seen?
I think that's a cool scene. Like
Oh.
coming out of a body bag. Like I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah.
unique.
Welcome to a new world
Ooh.
of gods
Russell Crowe.
and monsters.
I saw her. She is real.
Please meet Princess Amunet. She will claim
Okay.
what she has been denied.
Is that loud for you? It's pretty loud for
Pretty
me.
darn loud. Yeah, but just that part.
That was
where-
weird. I forgot.
where
I'm like,
Tom-
why are we watching this again? Because the first part was really funny.
No.
And then it.
Ah!
No.
That
Like I
scene
said,
where it's like,
the first
no.
part was really funny. I was waiting for more of that, and it didn't happen. So then I was like, all right.
9 out of 10 for that.
No, we're not doing more. Ooh. Oh man. that was sorry, that was good.
Worth
But how do you think they did that? Do you think they just
I
like?
don't think they. I don't know. If
Do you think they just added their own audio afterwards?
Yeah, definitely that. That seems like.
Like, do you think somebody just got a microphone like this and was just like making similar sounds that they did? Like, how do you? I don't think you can take out the sound effects and like. And
You would know.
sorry,
I
that
don't know.
apparently blew my mind because I can't think of the word. You can't isolate the vocals. There you
there
go.
you go.
You can't
Isolate,
isolate the
that's
vocals,
the
as
word.
far as I know.
Had trouble isolating.
You
them.
can't. So, did you? Sorry. This is just gonna devolve into us watching really dumb YouTube videos. Did you see about bad lip reading?
This isn't funny, dude. If this isn't funny,
Oh,
I don't know. Is it funny?
The Walking Dead. No. See, it's doing that dumb thing again. All right, well, I'm gonna do it this way, and it's gonna have to just deal with it. No, I found these yesterday, and I was like really upset because apparently they're older, and I didn't know they were even a thing. So I was like, "Hey, new stuff from Bad Lip Reading," and they weren't new.
How you gonna read Darth Vader's lips?
No, they went a step up for that. It's fantastic. You have to see this. All right, let's see if I can catch this before. Whoa! All right, there we go, nice and loud. All right, I'm gonna get faster at this. I swear. Bam, bam. Oh my gosh!
There she is. Ready to hit the cantina?
No, and I really hate you texting me all those helmet pics.
Oh, well, give me your email. I'll send you some of the high-res versions.
Dude, I don't want your dirty email.
No, you'll like these. They're real arty.
The better Jedi would not send selfies.
Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Go show her my trophies.
You know who's doing that voice?
All right,
Sounds
man,
like Jack
you
Black.
ain't gonna talk.
Is this something that we have to do, or is it more of an optional thing?
If you look at a dead spider, what'll happen?
Oh, amazing things happen. You should go find one right now.
Can you spit my tea?
Well, since I have no salivary glands, probably
All
not.
right, I don't got a big attention span. Hey, Luke, check out my new friend.
A big great thing chased me up the mountain and froze.
Remember what I said about that? That was your shadow.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's Pickles.
I know.
No, seriously, I'm going to oil myself.
You should listen to him. It's a big mess. Hey, you shut your mouth, okay, man? Please accept my apologies. It will not happen again. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Careful, don't hurt me.
Don't be so jumpy. I wouldn't. I wouldn't hurt.
Ow. Uh-oh.
What? I want her to dance.
It's not dance.
He's so good at making him sound like an idiot.
I want a wooden snowman, but no one sells them. I'll be right out. I want a wooden snowman.
Holy
but no
chicken.
One sells them.
She's beautiful.
That's my favorite part.
I wish you were real. Hey guys, we're collecting donations for the Java orphanage. Do you have any spare change? Hey, you should know that you stink kind of like fish. Wait, what? Everyone knows it except for you. Do I stink to you guys? No. Can't really smell anything in this helmet. And he hurt my spleen. How does that even happen? Book a flock. Okay, you know what? You're just creeping me out. Get out of here. I don't want your sass. Why don't you teach me how to glue something? Look, I just need the pickaxe of Cortez and the mystical diamonds. Oh, that's weird, because that's at the witch's house. The haunted mansion. They call it the Death House, Hall of Fear. The Death House? You know, Biggs' little brother tripped in that. Well, why don't you just move to Nevada, dude? Because I heard it was a bad part of Mexico. Did you hear him? He doesn't even know geography.
Listen, I've been sent here to collect all your fireworks, okay?
Just let me set him off at the meeting.
Well, maybe I will if you give me your grilled meat.
I don't have any grilled meat.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I have a monkey in a bottle.
Does your monkey go?
No, that's the pet giraffe.
On shot first.
Hey, does everybody like my wrists?
Hey, why'd you do that? Get back, Papa Jack. Huh?
Because some wrists are a bit weird.
You said what?
Yeah, I should build a baby Taco Bell. The sign would be kind of cute.
Yeah. You know, you could make a fortune.
I love it when you say that. A lot of great skaters bust their teeth.
Song doesn't make a bit of sense, and I don't like it.
There's an extra part that's worth it, and I'll sing it if I get to clip your nails.
The lavatory is now free.
Okay, anyway, I'm hopping on the can.
It's a talent, man.
Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm so hungry.
Well, I can make grilled cheese.
No offense, kid. I don't think you even know how to boil water. All right, come on, baby. This is your papa.
Want me to help the baby? Dummy, it's a figure of speech. I was a dog walker. Hey, you're really cute.
Ew.
Oh, you're really cute. And I forgot to wash earlier, but my bed is open.
No, person.
It's okay.
You got eyeliner, right?
Yeah, right. Check out if she's got beauty.
Oh, maybe I ought to write you a song, right? What,
I
darling?
love what he does to Chewie's voice.
Sneer.
Give me a big howl.
Cuckoo Kwan, why don't you drink phlegm?
So you know the princess and I are engaged, right?
Oh, you make stuff up still, huh?
Shut up, you don't know.
Yeah, I do.
It's like
And I know
broomstick
something
fighting.
else, too. You got weird eyes.
Your mom's got weird eyes.
Yeah, and she went and poked my eye for doing the crossword in her magazine.
Well, you deserved it. That's not cool.
Did you take my wallet?
Of course not. It's probably not in the trash by my armchair, so don't even look there. It looks like there's a Cheeto.
Hey, come on, boss. Oh, they're playing.
This old man can't pitch.
Foul!
Ship, sweet ship. I can't wait to go back there and try some of my brisket, because I'm really sure nobody ate it.
Han? Someone maybe ate it.
Yo, what's up, mothball?
I like bread.
Yeah, great. Thanks for reminding me of what I can't eat because of the mask.
Shouldn't have called me a big turd burglar at the gym.
Turd burglar.
Hey, if you find a little economy fridge, I'll buy it. Also want a chipmunk, a gumball, a friend, a horse.
A gumball? Why'd you say that you want a gumball?
Because the warden found all my loose skin. I had like boxes and boxes, and he took it somewhere.
Boring. I bet you'll just buy some stupid guy thing.
Hey, dude. I bought a frisbee once.
Hey, how'd my father die? 49 times. We fought that beast. Your old man and me.
All right, I've seen the. That's a separate. It's a song. His songs are good, but they're not my favorite. Anyway. Wow, that was a long one. Whew. I was like, where am I? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that today, and I was like, hey, it's new. It wasn't. He did all 3 movies with Jack Black.
All 3.
All
Star
3.
Wars movies.
All 3 movies. The entirety of the Star Wars canon. There's only 3 at this point. All right. All right, let's wrap it up.
Where'd they get the plans for the Death Star?
They didn't.
Okay.
They didn't.
Oh, I don't know. Where'd they get the
They covered that
plans?
entire story in like 2 sentences in the first and only of the 3 movies. I don't know. I was trying to say that in a way. Shh. Shh. I was trying to be specific. All right.
That's good. Let's wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's check. What? Oh, there's no clock here. See, that's another thing. Make a list. We gotta get a clock so that we know how long. All right. We should do that. All right. Somebody message in. I fell once. There's a timestamp on that. Yeah. Somebody check. Sorry, I was looking for time. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's almost an hour.
Yeah, I can only imagine if I had things that I was like planned out.
Right.
Just to talk about.
Yeah. Anyway, so all right, suggestions in the chat. Suggestions for anything. Somebody post like a question or a topic or something you want his opinion
Tell
on.
me if it looks weird if we just look at each other the whole time.
Yeah, if we're just Probably not to them, but it does to me. Yeah, apart from like technical stuff, I mean that's helpful. But like, so next week, I don't know. Maybe we'll do. It's cold out here, and now my lips are getting cold. We need a bigger, better heater. A bigger, better heater. Betty Buddy bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter.
Or hand warmers, just the little plastic hand.
I want to help my lips. Anyway, so suggestions. We'll find a really good movie for next. We'll find a good video for next time too. One that people probably haven't heard. I'll tell you later. There's a cool thing on YouTube that'll just find you a random video that has 0 views, and it'll like keep cycling you through them every 10 seconds. Or you can hit. I want to finish watching this one. Isn't that crazy? So we'll go find some cool ones that nobody's ever seen. And when this pops up, we'll be really sad.
So, that's a shame. So the purpose of this isn't to make people's lives better. It's just.
Oh no! It's gonna make people's lives better, but also make them laugh. So.
Good. Hey, laughter's good.
Plus, next time we'll be doing, but it's not like a full episode. We'll be doing episode 1.0. So
already?
We'll let you get. No, dang it! It's 0. obviously we've been doing this too long because I meant 0.1. Don't get your hopes up. We're not launching yet. So. All right, cool. Let me.
That wasn't a. Sorry, no, I'm not like, and that's it.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just do this. So anyway, people, let's talk. Next time, I'm looking for something and I'm trying to pretend I'm not.
Keep doing the thing, like do the thing that anchors do.
Sorry.
Do the thing anchors do, and they like pretend to talk to each other and shuffle their papers on the. Okay, yeah, definitely. Let me get the put these.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and did you hear the news story about Blackstone? Fannie Mae is now securing with government promises the debts of a private company.
The deaths of a private company. They're securing with promises the deaths of a company. All right, guys.
Up next.
All right, we'll see you next week, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Okay? Peace.